Hello and welcome. I don't know if you can guess, but I'm at the coast. Yeah, super excited for today. I really do like doing seascapes and long exposures, minimalistic shots. So today I'm hoping should be really good. I'm actually at Flamborough Head. As you can see, it's still quite dark at the minute. I've got probably about 40 minutes until the sun starts to rise. So yeah, hopefully we should be able to get some cracking images. I've come to Flamborough Head for one specific shot really, and that's the drinking dinosaur. And then my plan was to drive to Whitby then and have a look around Whitby and maybe the next town along, Sandsend I think it is. Maybe go to Sandsend first, have a look at a few shots and that round there, and then hopefully my plan is to maybe come back to Whitby for sunset and do a bit of long exposure there. That's if they've finished the building work on the pier. So yeah, I might grab myself a coffee, have a look at the parking situation here. Yeah, so hopefully I'll see you at the end of the cliff. As always, her lordship is here. You're going to be good today. You're going to be good. Yeah, she's always quite well behaved. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, so hopefully you can see that we were graced with a little bit of sun in the morning, a little bit of colour in the sky. So yeah, it really does look beautiful, doesn't it? Is exactly what I was after. A bit of a rush around to get here though with a parking situation, but yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one I think to do. It's composition wise, it's hard just to get the rock formation as it is. I'm trying to do a long exposure so I can really wash out all of the sea at the bottom, and what I've gone for is works out to about 2:30 30. I'm bracketing it so obviously in post-production I can get all the detail if needs be, if it's not quite right. I'm hoping 2:30 isn't too long. I don't want to wash it all completely out. I want a little bit of definition in round where the sea's crashing round where the little hole is, but yeah, we'll see. I'll keep fiddling around with the settings. I found when you're doing your long exposures, to actually dial in what time you want on your Photo Pills app, and say it says 1/8 of a second, put your camera to 1/8 of a second and then change the rest of your settings so the histogram's right with that 1/8 of a second there. I just find that's the easiest way. So let's just have a look at these pictures. For the scene here at the moment, I've just moved over to the right a little bit and you can see the cliff down here in the bottom. That in the photo kind of like leads you in more to where the drinking dinosaur is here. Just a matter of playing around with images, not moving the camera, not moving the tripod, and then you can always maybe alter things in Lightroom or Photoshop. But yeah, hopefully it's been a worthwhile trip. I've actually seen a couple of seals down there. Right, well, hopefully these images come out alright. I don't know yet myself, so I'll pop them up now. Yeah, hopefully you can see me okay. I'm just perched on the edge of a cliff. I've got to watch the dog because it loves the water, and I think it can see a way down, so just need to quickly just change me timer on here. Yeah, I've just had to manually bracket this shot. It's quite a nice shot. It's moved further around so you can't see through the gap that's in the cliff, which kind of makes it look like the drinking dinosaur, but hopefully it's still going to make quite a nice shot. My only problem is that sun's just starting to come up now, and I think it might poke through and maybe spoil the shot. I've taken it 1 at 30 seconds, obviously to get all the clouds in, get all the colours in the clouds, whatever colour there is left, and to get that definition in the clouds. And then I've gone for a 1.5 minute exposure, and then I've gone for a 2.5 minute exposure, and that's kind of blown out all the sky now, but it's giving me the detail in the dark colours, in the shadows. Rightio, I'll pop this picture up and hopefully see you soon. I'm just at Whitby now. I've got the pier down here, so yeah, it's looking quite nice. There's a nice bit of light on it, just on the tower part at the minute. So I'm just going to do a pano now of just that part of the pier, and then just a sweep round to that side. I've done a quick test shot, and it looked quite nice. 2 minutes 50 it is at the minute. F16. Yeah, hopefully it's going to look quite nice. And then hopefully I'll try and get down onto the pier. The light's dropping quite quickly now though, that's the only problem. And it's bloody hell, it's busy here today. But yeah, hopefully it should look nice, this image. I'm thinking maybe a black and white, so maybe put the image up now if it looks okay.